everyone, Scottish Lad here and welcome back to Scottish Lad Darts channel. In today's review I'm going to be reviewing a set of Target darts, and it happens to be a dart that's been out for a wee while, and it's the Target John Brown Generation 1, which as we'll see closer in the close-up section of course. Simplistic style of dart, I mean, can you fault that kind of style? Eric Bristow type grip. Pretty much the entirety of the dart minus a bit of the smooth section, even though there is lateral cuts there. The short purple Target Pro grip stems and the number 2 flight. Straight out of the box I'm pretty sure they're ready to go. They normally come supplied with a 32mm silver point. As you can see, these have a 32mm mid grip point installed instead. So that's just so they stick in the board a wee bit better. But without further ado folks, let's get a wee close up look at these and we'll crack on with the review. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a lovely close-up look to the Target John Brown Generation 1. 90% tungsten dart, and as you can see it's as simple as they come. A couple of wee lateral cuts here in the middle section, but I can't imagine it's going to make much difference to the grip. They do originally come with a standard silver 26mm point. These have been changed for a 32mm set of mid-grip points. And they come supplied with the short Target Pro grip stem and the number 2 John Brown flight, which is actually a really nice looking flight, I have to say. And as I say, standard ring grip dart, can't go wrong with this kind of style of dart. It's been used and used and used for years, and there's never been any issues from the people who have used it. Now the grip level for me on a scale of 1 to 5 is only a level 2.5. And obviously that mid grip point, it sticks in the board really well and it doesn't damage the size, as you know if you've used mid grip before. But totally basic dart, which, as I say, you cannot go wrong with. So let's quickly get you the dimensions. So for the 22g model, which is this weight I'm reviewing, the length from here to here is 50.6mm, but in the 24g it's 50.8mm. Now the width of the 22g, again, which I'm reviewing, considering it's a straight barrel dart, the width at the widest point is 6.3mm wide. And for the 24g model, the width is 6.5mm wide. And they're manufactured by Target. And as you can see, straight out the box, with the supplied setup, you can't really go wrong with that unless you're a medium stem thrower. But even then, you can get those Target stems in a medium length. The points, the silver points do need to get changed unless you want to rough them up. So I got these from a subscriber quite a while back. I've just not got around to reviewing them, and he supplied the 32mm mid grip points. But the standard and basic as they come. Can you fault it? Let me know in the comment section if you think basic is the way. But I'm looking forward to giving these a throw in the throwing section, because at the moment I'm throwing the Rob Cross Generation 1 and 23g, and these are very similar. And what I forgot to show you is when I pulled this up there is the Target logo, which is quite small in the centre of the dart, alongside those lateral cuts, and that ring grip with the radial grooves throughout. Solid 2.5 grip, definitely only a 2.5. But I've gave you all the necessary information of the Target John Brown Generation 1. So let's get them over to the board, and we'll see how I got on with them. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got the Target John Brown Generation 1 here. Let's see how we got on with them. It's a fucking fantastic start. 180, first 3. First couple of visits there, the grip width was a definite 2.5, but with this style of grip, it releases very, very nicely, flies through the air with ease. And as I say, with the ring grip style like this, like the legend himself Eric Bristow used to use, John Lowe used to use, so many pros over the years used this style and it just worked for them. Ton. So it's switched into the 19s. Oh, cheeky bounce out. So, in terms of the way these are flying through the air when I'm releasing them, they're flying really nicely. Unfortunately, they're flying when I'm aiming, but that's an issue from my throat. It's nothing to do with the darts. But solid level 2.5 grip, a scale of 1 to 5, which in my opinion, you can't go wrong with. These are also equipped with 32mm mib grip points. I got them from the person I got these from. Steady 60. So what we'll do now is we'll try and get free in the bill, folks. So as I say, very basic dart, very simplistic style. Can you go wrong? 1 in 25. So with that, folks, let's go get wrapped up. And there we have it, folks. That was my review of the Target John Brown Generation 1 in 22g, also available in 24. Now the dimensions for the 22g are 50.6mm by 6.3mm wide, and the 24g 50.8mm long and 6.4mm wide. So not a really difference in terms of the two weights, minus the 2g difference in the weight. But they both come supplied with the same setup, so the same purple Target Pro Grip stems and the same number 2 flights, and usually the silver points, but these have been upgraded to the mib grip. But standard dart, standard ring grip, can't really fault it. They feel nice in the hand, and it's not an overly aggressive grip. It's a simple, easy to release ring grip, which you cannot fault in my opinion. Otherwise, the likes of Eric Bristow, Phil Taylor, Dave Chisnell, Rob Cross wouldn't have used it. But this will work for those of you who like a simpler style of dart. And honestly, as it was, there's not much I would change. But before we go further than this, I'd like to apologise for my cuss word I said in the first section, the first throw of the throwing section. I just couldn't hold back. I mean, it's been a while for I hit a 180 in the throwing section with the first three, so we'll go with it. But for $48.95, you're getting a very nice dart here. Let me know your thoughts of them in the comments section. While you're there, don't forget to leave a like in the video, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new, and while you're there, check out the membership tab. So to become a member, it's $3.99 per month. That is the lowest tier. There is a couple of other tiers. There's one at $4.99 and another one at $8.99. Do it if you like. It gets you entered into monthly giveaways, which are on the 18th of every month. It also gets you all the content early, so before everyone else gets it. It'll get you a day or two before, depending on how quickly I can put the content out. And on top of that, you can get behind the scenes looks where I'll be putting pictures in the community section for members only to have a look at. But thanks everybody for taking the time to watch the review. Stay safe out there, and of course, keep on darting.